Our demonstration starts with the portal administrator of the company owning the portal. They are responsible for managing the data in the app, including the onboarding of suppliers and customers. When a company begins doing business with a new supplier, vendor onboarding through the supplier portal begins. After logging in, they are shown a dashboard that gives an overview of all the current companies and in which step of the onboarding process they currently are, as well as an inbox that shows the latest information. Via the button with the plus sign, a portal administrator can easily start a new onboarding process for new suppliers or customers. The process for both is similar. For this demo, let's create a new supplier. Here we add some basic information about the supplier, including the contact information. This contact will become what we call the supplier contact and will manage the further onboarding of the supplier. After filling in all the fields, we click Save and Send Invite. The supplier is now saved, and the onboarding process has started. The supplier contact has received an email inviting them to complete their profile and to start using the portal. For demo purposes, we will switch to an already onboarded supplier contact by clicking on the Demo Switcher menu item and log in as Demo Supplier Contact. The supplier contact is also presented with a dashboard, with more relevant information for them. They can manage their company's users by going to the team overview. Here, a supplier contact can manage their team's users. As you see here, this demo supplier contacts team has one user of each user role that this application has for suppliers. We have defined the following roles: Procurement Manager, Product Designer, Quality Manager, Supplier Administrator, and the supplier contact we are currently logged in as. Businesses should furnish suppliers with links to simple standard instructions and FAQs for using the vendor portal. This can be done by just clicking on the button Contact Administrator. This includes a link to FAQs and training material. Now we switch the role to the Quality Manager at the vendor company. The Supplier Quality Manager can organize his processes as well. Let's switch to the Quality Manager. Just like the supplier contact, a Quality Manager is also presented with a dashboard. This Quality Manager can upload certificates into the portal, which are only visible to their team. This is important because updated certificates are mandatory for new orders. We can add images here and see them being uploaded and viewable from the dashboard. The Quality Manager also sees upcoming audit events, and he can watch actual supplier assessments ratings they've reached and can download the details via the Supplier Scorecard download button. Let's talk about procurement now, the Procurement Manager, and let's see what his personalized view looks like. The dashboard presents us with a status of all invoices. It includes an electronic invoice submission tool. Let's add a new invoice to the list. We click Upload Invoice to be presented with a pop-up where an invoice can be uploaded. Specifying the local helps the OCR service to easier define the to-be extracted data. When we press Save, we see the invoices added to the list. A fully processed invoice looks like this. Here the Procurement Manager sees the invoice on the right-hand side and the extracted data on the left. Vendors in the supply chain submitting invoices through the supplier portal can be paid quicker by customers, and invoices won't disappear, delaying the receipt of payments. If you really let all of your employees be part of the journey, you should also offer your engineering and design team to collaborate via the portal as well. Let's switch to the Product Designer. The dashboard presents the relevant data for engineering, for example, sharing project and program content and drawing files as well as RFQs for upcoming projects. They also should know the actual supplier ranking but can be specifically informed about new product trainings, webinars or other FAQs towards a product. Engineering is also responsible to deliver program or project related data in time, so they start looking at their tasks and open up the project details. Review the different projects. Click on one project to open it and review the different stages. For each section, a document can be uploaded. The journey is not yet over. What are the customer manager's benefits of the collaboration portal? Let's see. Lastly, we also have a customer dashboard. As mentioned at the start of this demonstration, Collaboration Portal supports both suppliers and customers to be onboarded. When a customer is onboarded, they follow the same process as suppliers, and after successfully onboarding, they can see on the dashboard their own relevant information. One benefit of the dashboard is that you can enable mass communication towards all of your customers, and the second benefit is the automated return process. To add a new defective part, the customer must click New RMA. There are different types of RMA in the existing industries. For demo purposes, we just activated the first one, which is the repair process. Enter the defective part name and optionally a serial number. Select the defect category and enter a description and upload documents if required. If in the summary everything is correct, then click Send and print a report. Click Cancel if you do not want to print the report. Click OK for the message successfully uploaded the RMA and review the RMA via the dashboard if needed. The collaboration portal can integrate into the legacy systems like SAP or Teamcenter. For example, the new repair entry could be further progressed within the Teamcenter issue management. The Mendix Collaboration Portal app can provide many applications from all areas worldwide and can offer many different user-centric interfaces that makes work easier. Collaboration Portal is an application that supports cooperation with customers and suppliers, featuring an easy onboarding process and tools such as in-app notifications, company administration, and invoice OCR. With this moment of change, we want to show you how easy it is to create a link in the menu bar to a different application for even easier collaboration. We will add a new item to the menu on the left-hand side of the screen. Let's open Studio Pro and go to Navigation in the Project Explorer. This shows all the menu items in the application and which user roles have access to them. By clicking on New Item, we will add a new menu item. We will call this Peep and select a relevant icon. In this example, using the New Window option works well. In the On-Click dropdown, we will specify that this button opens a link. We now have a few options for the link button. We will leave both the link type set to Web and the address to Use Literal Value. Then we'll enter the link where the button should forward to and click OK. Finally, you can drag the menu item anywhere in the navigation tree. In this case, I would like it to be above the logout button. Now hit save and press Run locally to see your changes. Now log back in and you'll see the new link in the menu on the left navigation. If we click this, the Peep application will open.